Hello everyone and everywhere, whoever was or will be, I'm Red Runner. Today I'm joined by the crew. I have Ninja Monkey, Rena,
Hello.
and Hyper Starman. He has been locked in the bathroom.
No, I'm dead. That's why my voice is like
for
this.
context, me and Hyper met up
has
IRL
died.
for this. Me and Hyper are literally in the same motel room.
One of you
we
go
met-
talking
we
to each other's
met-
mic. Prove it.
There we go. Okay, wait, Hyper, say one more time.
Ha.
You barely heard, but just trust us. Just trust us. You wanna-
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. Hold on
Trust.
for a bit. Hold on.
No.
Hi.
Ha.
Alright. Anyway, yes.
There's your proof.
It is time for Cole MacGrath versus Alex Mercer.
Almost a decade and a half in the making.
Legends never die. Legends never die.
Well, but one of them will be dying today.
Fucking legend. Fuck you.
Alright, so anyway. We usually do predictions here. Obviously, we all were in the G1 blog this time around, so obviously
Yeah, we all voted Carnage. Sorry.
I wrote the abilities in the Arsenal section.
They didn't.
Anyway, we're all betting Cole, basically.
Cole.
I don't.
Electra, what do you mean? I'm betting Electra.
I'm sure a lot of people get confused by that. Then again, by the time the episode comes out, maybe it won't be quite as weird. But regardless,
Anyways,
basically,
Cole's stronger.
Cole is
Cole's
way
stronger.
stronger and has abilities that can counter Alex pretty well.
Faster.
And
Yes.
much faster.
He's stronger, faster, and has a bunch of ranged abilities that include lightning, which apparently one of the creators said Alex doesn't handle that well.
Not a weakness. Not a weakness. He's just vulnerable to.
Yeah.
Think of it like the Superman magic thing that got telephoned as he's weak to magic because he's not.
To be fair, I always found those sorts of arguments weird because it's like, if he's vulnerable to it, doesn't that technically make it a weakness? Even if it doesn't, like, shut him down entirely, is that not still technically a weakness?
Maybe. I don't fucking know. Point is! Cole's winning. He's so winning.
Alex is as weak to electricity as humans are to bullets.
I mean, we are weak to bullets.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean.
No, we are literally weak to bullets, though.
A vulnerability is a weakness in some way, shape, or form, but we're trying to say that electricity isn't the end-all, be-all.
Except in this case, where Cole is so much fucking stronger.
So yeah, there's that. Yep. Alex's blacklight virus is obviously the most interesting thing, like, throwing some spice into this debate, because it might be arguable that if Alex manages to infect Cole, then that could almost equal an insta-win, depending.
Perhaps.
There's contention on if there's contention on if Alex would be able to infect Cole, like, get to that point, and arguments of Cole being able to literally fry the virus out of his body.
Which, that is another thing worth noting. Obviously, he can change the intensity of it from the looks of things, but he is constantly emitting electric charge. That's why
Electro!
That's why he electrocutes himself when he gets in water.
Or blows up in the car.
Or blows up in the car. But he could obviously change the intensity of that. I've seen the preview. Hyper hasn't. I don't know about the other two of you.
I have.
I haven't seen jack squat. I haven't been talking much because, like, what do I say? What do I even say at this point? I don't know, like, yeah, no, I'm the one who, like, started a call. Ooh, wow, isn't that crazy? I got, like, 5 billion people to help me, and then it happened, and then the jerks are dead, and then it's just happening, and it's happening after, like 14 years.
14 years. It's been 14 years.
Yeah, and then I made like freaking like I don't know, like 5 or 6 freaking highlight trailers, and I don't know what else to say. I'm just
said everything.
tired. I don't know what to do.
But yeah, ultimately, there is argument that obviously Alex is like physically stronger, probably.
You can throw a cigarette at him and he explodes.
Stop.
Show the scan, post the scan, leave the scan in there. You gotta do it.
Sure. Okay, I'll grab it. Hold on.
But yeah, ultimately, I think I said that already, but Cole just has more advantages. That's the takeaway.
Yeah, basically.
There are ways to argue Alex higher, but none of which we agree with here.
Fucking ability icon.
That one ability icon and multipliers. I find it so weird trying to apply multipliers to Alex personally.
I mean, when you really think about it, it's not even close to one of the biggest stomps this season, which is really funny.
I'm pretty sure this is arguably one of the top in like.
It's probably. See, here's the thing with how Death Battle's treating it, and one of the feats they've given Alex in his preview. It's actually probably going to be the closest matchup this season.
Which would be really funny because it's the matchup where the guy from the guy's first explosion from the beginning of the game beats the guy by the end of his series.
If you don't use multipliers.
If you don't use multipliers.
That's so funny.
It's so funny. Honestly, I'm curious if they'll even just like use that feat in the episode.
By the way, I'm obviously not going to say specifically, since Hyper hasn't seen the previews, but the phrasing they used on one specific, like, I guess you could say comparison, is interesting to me. I doubt you guys would know what I'm talking about, but between Alex and Cole's rundown, like right near the start, they say something very similar, but there's a distinction between them.
Interesting. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Well, yeah, it's not up to us, it's up to these guys, and we might get it right, we might get it wrong, I don't know. But either way, let's start our show.
My heart dropped into my stomach.
Let's see.
MacGrath, the patron saint of
There he is.
Alex Mercer, the Blacklight virus prototype from Prototype.
There he
You
is.
voted for it, so we're finally doing it. Long after these characters were ever relevant. Oh, hey, look what I found in the trash. An old script we wrote for this very match.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
We haven't emptied our trash in 10 years? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. Analyze their weapons,
Here we
armor,
go.
and skills to find out
Oh,
Ooh, he just stabbed him through the face.
With
That's sick.
comes great responsibility. Tobey Maguire's not the only superhero who's had to learn that lesson. Cole MacGrath was just your average
Electro.
boy in Empire City.
He's a MacGrath. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It actually happened.
Oh, stop.
Was the Ray Sphere, a device that, upon erupting, destroyed.
Oh god,
much
I'm gonna have a
of the
panic
city
attack every time they name drop everything.
killing him instantly. Nah, actually,
Yeah, we're focusing on good Cole.
Cool.
Based.
70
Okay.
superpowers. More specifically, Cole became a conduit, one of many beings who were granted supernatural abilities from the Ray Sphere explosion.
I like the funky beat, the funky techno.
It sounds good.
This world
The beat's
needed a
really
hero,
cool.
or at least an anti-hero willing to clean up the mess he's
These
sort of
Bram
taken
Stoker's
away.
Dracula.
Cole put his powers to the test, battling rogue, superpowered conduits, including the mastermind behind the blast.
You know, it's funny that Cole's
Tesla.
taller than
Let's be
Alex.
real. None of Cole's
Kind of
Tesla,
is.
oh my god. I'm sorry, I gotta shut up.
Electricity is pretty sweet too.
I like them using that one trailer no one's seen.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes,
was
that was the PlayStation All-Stars thing.
Was Tobey Maguire in the background?
This includes his
Yeah.
radar pulse, which detects
That's a long one.
That's hilarious.
if they're hidden or transformed.
Oh, hey,
Yes.
Even if they're hidden or transformed.
To his kit, he can
Yep.
throw ice grenades, shoot ice spikes, and let out some epic ice farts. He can levitate like electric Iron Man. Grind on
Why?
fire, Shadow the Hedgehog. Read your mind like Goku's muffin button. Charge up with extra karmic
What?
energy, also like
Hell,
Shadow the
yeah.
Hedgehog. Generate force fields like Shadow the Hedgehog. But these aren't.
Okay.
They
Third time's the
literally
charm.
convert any
Oh, wait.
matter they touch into energy that coal absorbs. That's insane. How's that? Are you familiar with a little equation called E equals MC squared?
Oh no!
No. Well,
He's not. Even after all this time.
Any given mass contains. Okay, the largest mass object coal absorbs is a 343-gram helicopter chain gun round.
Oh, God.
Converting matter to energy is technically impossible, but hey, this is a video game. The mass contained in that bullet, when multiplied by the speed of light squared, would release an energy equivalent to over 7 megatons of TNT.
Bro, what? They gave him 7 megatons from absorbing a single bullet.
Oh, so he's like a
Oh,
living
cool.
super bomb, always ready to go off. Sounds like my first
Awesome.
ex-wife. Should he somehow run low on energy, he can drain it from nearby appliances to recharge. He's even learned to drain the bioelectricity from people, like this. Cole can use his electricity through his
This is
anus.
actually a lot
Violate.
better than the preview. Holy, this is actually a lot better than the preview, actually.
Yeah.
They removed the Shadow the Hedgehog music.
Out of his hands. That's cool too. And because he follows Pokemon.
Even
And
besides
Gigawatt
that-
Blades, yep.
Extra resistant to electric attacks. With these powers, Cole chewed through Kessler's forces, including Sasha, whose black tar powers could infect and control minds. And he eventually faced
Yep.
that son of a bitch himself and pwned his ass.
Yeah.
Plot twist!
Coincidence? Turns out the architect of Cole's misery was himself from an alternate future timeline.
Yep.
Manipulating events from the shadows to ensure this
top.
version of Cole became a better hero than Kessler ever was. Yeah, you see, Cole's superpowers are molded.
It's
through his
kinda
actions,
funny.
increasing in power and utility based on how good or evil he acts. Naturally, as a good person, Cole shaped his powers to be more focused to target the bad guys.
Oh, wait, what?
What?
He blows everything
Oh god, it's a vampire boomstick.
He can
Yeah.
control
Holy shit.
It's funny that all the vampire stuff is.
That just happened.
Oh my fucking god!
What? I don't get it.
He said that MCU. Well, that just
happened.
happened.
A conduit of unimaginable.
Oh god, the beast.
Mr. Beast.
Create massive thunderstorms, fast enough to route electricity moving at
90% the speed of. Oh.
When traveling through a wire.
Tough enough to take on the beast, which possessed the power of the ray sphere itself. It could regenerate at
Survive the
an
ray sphere
level
blast,
and
yep.
eradicate all of Empire City in a single attack. Fortunately, after a grueling battle, Cole defeated the beast once and for all. Though ultimately, it wasn't Cole's power that made him a hero. In order to stop a plague created by the ray sphere, Cole sacrificed his life.
And every other conduit.
Genes and saving
Not
all
every.
Yeah.
humanity.
Most of the conduits.
Actually, wait. Are they gonna
What's
say
a few corpses when building a better tomorrow? This trolley stops for no one. Cole was remembered as a saint by the people of New Marais, as a hero by the friends he left behind, and an inspiration to future generations. A true
Delson Rowe.
responsibility of power.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
I love that. That got way better. Yeah,
Hello,
that was
Fresh.
awesome.
Anyway, yeah.
It got a lot better.
A little bit of a stumble at the start turned into probably an amazing
It's just the fart joke. The fart joke's the only weird thing there.
And the muffin button.
Yeah.
And the muffin button.
What? Wait, what's? I
So
don't
wait,
actually have any context for that. What's even the muffin button?
So-
Four-star reference.
Everyone, including you.
Why was that there? Well, because they said Boomstick found a script from 2013.
Yes.
What does that mean exactly? I'm not sure.
Season 2.
I guess.
I-
It feels kind of
I-
weird though.
I literally don't know what the muffin button is, but okay.
It's basically when Goku reads Krillin's
Reads his mind. Oh my god. That's
And
that's
Krillin asks, "How the fuck did you do that in the bridge?" And Goku just says, "Muffin button."
so out of pocket.
honestly.
But yeah,
I'm okay. I'm okay with the shadow jokes because they actually fit.
Yeah.
Oh, this opening goes hard.
But not everybody's got an Uncle Ben to tell him that. Alex Mercer woke up in
That's so
hell.
hard.
Manhattan Island was gripped by the horrific
No, 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 no.
the terrifying monsters. Alex had no memories.
The comic gave hyper trauma.
Because
Just so edgy.
The black light virus can rewrite your cells all the way down.
Also, the Prototype Come On comic is one of the worst things ever made. Do not read that.
The Infamous comics, pretty good.
Yes.
Prototype comics.
Altering their
Okay,
biology
the
at the
Prototype 2
molecular
comic's
level
pretty
in
cool, but the
seconds
Prototype
and
1
giving him complete control over their actions. So Alex pushed on, desperate to avenge himself and the city by finding whatever monster unleashed this nightmare and eat them. Yeah, he can consume people to give himself a power boost. He's like Kirby.
By punching
if
them.
Kirby listened to Linkin Park. This extra biome strength, a greater metabolic rate, increased reaction times, and even a regenerative healing factor. Essentially, Alex is an ever-evolving super being, the ultimate being. Oh, like Shadow the Hedgehog! By consuming victims, all their memories and experiences, including Peter Randall, a 69-year-old man whose entire history Alex processed in just 11
Oh, so this is the feat.
seconds.
This is the
I only
feat.
knew.
That much information into that time.
This is a
I
weird
only-
thing to calculate because it has way too many assumptions for me.
Maybe for benefit of the doubt.
Shift his body at will, creating disguises, increasing his muscle mass, and forming nearly unbreakable armor. And when he wants to kill someone, he can become his own weapon, turning his limbs into claws and blades.
Or he can just grab a
generating
gun, because why not, I guess. I don't know.
unmatched control over his
Or a
environment.
helicopter.
With these goopy powers, he came up with a bunch of Street Fighter moves, like the air dash, the cannonball, the bullet dive drop, and the hunter dirt nap. Pretty sure that was my third ex-wife's boyfriend's stripper name. And after
What?
people, Alex reaches critical mass.
His health can be viewed as his biomass reserve. It increases when he consumes, decreases when he performs Devastators.
I love that move. It looks so sick.
Fair. Alex used his powers to stop the spread of the virus and end the city's nuclear devastation.
I like the music choice.
It's a lot more low-key than Cole's, I would say.
It was the black light virus itself, which absorbed the memories and likeness of the real Alex Mercer, who was not only dead, but actually responsible for all of this in the first place. To
Yep.
fight this, I recreated the black light
No.
virus myself.
No.
the most
Oh no.
It's gone.
Why is it empty? He's right behind me, isn't he? Was himself. Dun dun dun. That's right, Boomstick. Turns out.
Oh god, he did it!
Oh, that's my boomstick! Let's go!
That was Boomstick!
He recklessly unleashed it upon the city.
I love it. That's actually season 2. I love that.
Knows that the virus would merge with his sentience
That's right,
and
Boomstick, my
memories and
beloved. I
become
miss
a
you
new
so much.
Alex.
So yeah, they didn't actually change the format, but they act like it's a script from the time.
Viral material that calls itself Alex, actually human in any meaningful way. The poor bastard sure tried to be. Too bad humans.
Yeah, no, this is really sad. This is a good comic.
Even the so-called love of his life, who shot him in the face. Whoa! So Alex figured
He has way more hair than he ever does in the games.
humanity had to go. Not just go, but be made better.
you hear me real
Whatever
quick?
goodness.
Yeah, I
remained
can hear you.
as Alex was
Okay,
left
cool.
behind
Okay, Discord
as
said
he
my
plotted
mic
to
wasn't picking up. That's
unleash
weird.
a second blacklight virus.
Maybe it wasn't for a second.
Humanity into a super species
Ooh, I really like this song.
image. Great power became great terror. Classic anime RPG villain stuff. And
This
he was strong
song
enough
sounds
to build
familiar for some
buildings
reason.
and Casually tear buildings apart, dodge supersonic tank shells, and even defeated the Supreme Hunter, who was tough enough to survive a nuclear blast that would have leveled Manhattan. Based on the blast radius given in game, that's 450 kilotons of
yeah.
TNT. Speaking of nukes, Alex
Oh, higher. A little bit higher.
healing factor is off the chain, and after being blasted into paste, all he needed was the
Please,
tiniest bit of himself.
please tell me they do the. Please tell me he didn't actually survive the whole
So
loop.
they did give him 66% light speed.
Oh, cool.
Lower
But
than what they
attempting
gave
to take
Cole.
over the world and kill millions of people pissed off a certain James Heller, a dude who had just had enough of his fucking weird.
Yes!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
To consume Alex once and for all. Live by the Kirby symbiote, die by the Kirby symbiote. What?
I love this.
It's just a virus after all? I mean, what's more human than the urge to conquer the world? Drive species to the
I don't know about that.
Raw genetic resources and crown yourself king. Maybe the day Alex Mercer died was the day he truly became human. Wow, that was intense. Fuck yeah, it was.
I love that. That was awesome. That was actually really
That
cool.
was good.
Shady Ray.
I really love that.
But yeah,
It got so much better after the previews. Holy shit!
It did. Also, my favorite part. I hope in the conclusion where it's like, well, actually, Alex didn't survive the whole nuke off the center.
they might.
If they do that, I would be so happy. So,
But yeah, it's interesting that they just treat it like an old script, but current death battle.
yeah, they treat it like an old script but current death battle, and also, I really like this one now.
Every pair of sunglasses is backed by lost and broken.
And now we're talking about sunglasses.
We're talking about sunglasses, yes.
Exclusively for our viewers, Shady Rays is giving out their best deal of the season.
Oh, big deal. Big deal. Death.
2 or more pairs of polarized sunglasses.
How long is the episode actually?
It was like 18 minutes something.
That's not too bad. All right.
Here we go.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
The hell's in this debate?
They haven't said that in years.
That's awesome.
I love this. I love this.
Awesome.
Let's see this. I haven't
Now
seen
watch
this.
this. Watch this, Hyper.
Oh my god! Yo!
Here we go.
Yo! He saved him.
I think I've still got
Helicopter's gone, by the way. I don't know where it went.
Oh.
Oh, they
man.
got rid of the scream!
No, watch this. Look what he does.
Yo!
Why'd they get rid of the scream? The scream was funny.
Here we go.
Whoa, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh.
I'm happy they're using the environment. Let's go. The big open world sandbox.
Oh
my god, this is sick!
Oh.
Let's go! Let's go!
They used that
They did it.
from my
They did the thing.
storyboard. Cool.
Oh my god! Get him! Oh, that's
God.
sick as hell! That's sick!
Whoa!
Oh my god! Let's go!
This looks so. This looks insanely pretty.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
In an office building. I always liked this idea.
Someone.
What a nightmare. You don't know the half of it.
The prototype aesthetic. It's. Oh my god. Jesus! Get him!
Oh yeah, they have the actual bioluminescence now.
Let's go!
Holy
What
shit.
the-
Oh my god! Yo, he's jumping on him!
He's doing Orion. Chaotic Storm!
They're fighting.
Holy shit!
Get him!
And yet you waste it on these vermin. You and I can change this world for the better. The only vermin I see here is you.
Let's go!
Holy shit!
Yes!
Gigawatt blades.
Get him! Yeah.
Holy shit!
Get him! Push! 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 Get him!
Oh, is he going for the suplex?
Oh my god! This.
Oh no!
No! No!
Nah, that's not. And he actually ended it with the bio leech. Let's go.
That's what you wanted.
That's what I wanted the entire time.
Hell yeah! My man, my goats! That's all. That's the
That was awesome!
I'm so happy! I'm so happy! Oh my god!
That was awesome!
Best of the season
Holy
3.
shit.
Best of the season 3.
I can't necessarily call it best of the season yet, but it was pretty cool.
Survive Alex's infection. Well,
Oh,
Okay,
dude, watch this
can
fucking
he
million
survive?
times.
Can he survive the
But
infection?
then, the ray sphere incident that created Cole's powers in the first place ripped apart everyone else down to the atomic level.
Atomic
And these
level
factors
versus
were the
molecular.
same thing. Considering the blacklight
That was
virus
one
only worked
interesting
down to
distinction that I
molecular
noticed in the
DNA,
analyses.
It's reasonable to say Cole would be able to resist it.
Sure, Alex could have potentially consumed Cole's biomass to give himself an edge, but Cole could just do the same thing to Alex, absorbing his bioelectricity to power himself back up.
But nothing could challenge the gap in power. Everything Alex survived could simply not match Cole's force fields, and especially not the power of the beast.
And yeah, notably
Beast
slower.
created actually had a
That's
much
funny
higher
after
radius
giving
than
him
one that Stephen
66%.
Hunter could survive. To compete with these foes, this means Cole was simply far more powerful than Alex.
Speaking of the beast, Cole's ability to disintegrate it at the atomic level meant that even Alex's crazy molecular regeneration couldn't stand up to Cole's might.
Just like how Cole could
Yep.
overpower Kessler despite his resistance to electricity, or how he resisted Sasha's mind control powers, which were eerily similar to the Blacklight virus.
But I bet you're wondering, what if Alex fought evil Cole instead?
That's even worse!
Worse, because that
Yeah.
took the beast's power for himself. That's good night for Angry Virus Boy.
Alex was a versatile, deadly opponent.
Let's
but
go.
encounters
He's trying to tear the script in half.
the edge.
Alex
Is this your
got
favorite
the
episode,
Cole
Hyper?
shoulder.
Oh, I probably, yeah, but I need some time. I need to rewatch this 5 billion times.
Paul McGrath.
Yes, they used the funny gift too.
Wait, how's that the funny gift?
And hey,
Alright,
if you're a Death Row
alright.
member, we've got a ballot going on
Now, let's
right
see what's
now
next.
where members get
That
to
was
choose
awesome.
their ballot for the next
Next
season.
time.
Click that join button and jump into our champions Discord.
Let's see. I think I just need to give him a second.
Well,
I want to mention that they're in a motel room.
yeah, I know.
You good?
Good.
How are you doing, Ninja?
I feel good.
Oh my god! You coming through both mics somehow made that sound funnier.
For a while, huh?
Yeah, we're just gonna be sitting here for a bit.
Yeah, I figured.
No, I don't want to let my hype get drowned out. I need you to realize this is like my number 4 third most wanted too. Like I need a second. This is right after Colex, and I was with Rita. And we're right here. How did that happen?
We probably do need to talk about the episode, though, right?
It was good! I liked it! Fuck that! Lisa! I waited 4 years!
I waited 14.
Yeah, so that was amazing.
I will say, the motions were a little bit off in some places to me, but all of the actual set pieces and choreography and stuff were really cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. Like,
Oh my god!
So, you know what? But just let's see. Really good analysis that picked like analysis that basically never dropped after the fart joke. As in, like it went up and never went down. The fight was amazing. The post analysis was pretty cool, albeit weird a little bit. I don't know my stance on the post analysis, but obviously I agree with it. This is just so...
a lot of it they focused on just talking about if the blacklight virus could reasonably affect Cole.
Which is fair. It is Cole. It is the main win con for Alex, but holy crap, Cole, that was awesome.
And yeah, there were 2 segments in that animation that I think were kind of in reference to my storyboard thing that I posted. Both the
Oh my god!
both of the hook, both of the hook around the neck and the sorry,
I don't care.
the electrocution of the blade.
Pop off! Let it out!
So cool.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Red, I'm going to single-handedly get this to 1 million myself. I'm gonna rewatch it so many times.
I don't think so. But I do think it will be a pretty popular episode. And I think it pretty well explains why Cole just has most of the advantages here.
Yeah, Cole too strong, too fast, and better abilities.
Alex's model is really funny. I understand he doesn't really have a great model, but like...
I don't care, it's fine, it's...
The models were fine to me. They're that was amazing. Like, what else needs to be said? It's
it was very good. It was very, very, very good. And I saw a lot of people didn't want it, but I am so glad they ended it with the bio leech. That was always, in my opinion, the safest way for Cole to win. It's much more visually distinct than just blow him up with a giant lightning strike.
If you had the lightning strike would have been cool, but goddamn,
but they included the lightning strike too. That's the best part.
They included everything.
Oh my god!
This was awesome.
That section was so
I don't need to. I'm gonna watch this like 5 billion times.
I'm going. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay, let's start this up. My thoughts on the fight. I loved it. It's perfect. It's amazing. I love it. Just gonna fight.
I'm sorry. I can't. I wish I could comment on the fight, but it's
You do realize I'm going to have to cut a lot of this because it's just unintelligible screaming, right? But yeah, no, that was very nice. Again, obviously, the models for Alex were okay, but as good as they could have been.
They were as good as they could have been, and it was like honestly, I didn't really get bothered by the models. I was more so focused on the fighting and just the animation and how they did Alex's fight. Like,
I think I heard you say it, Hyper, but I thought that when they were in the office building, he was going to try and disguise himself.
Did I?
I don't know if it was you that said it, but anyway, I guess they decided not to go for that, but it definitely feels like that was an idea at some point.
This was so cool.
My
boy won.
All right. Well, yeah. I haven't said anything about the next time because I actually don't really care that much.
we need to back up soon. Let's just wrap this up. Anyways, the episode's my favorite. I promise of the.
So, if you guys like this video, you can like if you didn't dislike. But either way, we'll see you in the next video, and you can look forward to a top 10 from me at the end of this season. So, ooh, fancy.
I love all of you.
Gonna prank him when Cole vs. Alex happens.
What?
Pranked.
Hyper's one of those people who really tries not to. Well, at least for this
He
one.
doesn't.
Trashy, what are you doing?
Trashy.
You've pushed Hyper off the screen. You've pushed Hyper off the screen. Look what you've done.